Guys, it's Jason here, working on my boat again. It's Thursday night. It's about, I guess, 1 a.m. As I said before, I work a lot at night because it's cool and I don't lose time with my family. So I do lose sleep, but I'm working towards that. But anyway, this video I wanted to show you the structural reinforcement that I did in the hull. If you have a boat that's fiberglass, and you don't have it in a cradle of some sort, like if you haven't actually taken it off of the trailer, then you're going to want to build some sort of cradle for it to take off, or you're going to want to build structure around the trailer. And I did a really rough job of what I ended up with here as far as structural reinforcement. I do a lot of woodworking, so I have a ton of scraps, but I'll show you what I mean here. So, I mean, obviously, look at the boat. The boat wobbles, I mean, the hull gives because it's not that thick. Down here it is. I mean, this isn't gonna move much. But when I cut these stringers out, and I cut these bulkheads right here out, this structure is gonna open up some. And I mean, even if it opens up a half of an inch, the cap may not fit right. So, worst case, the boat is not reinforced. It expands while you are working in it and demoing it, and I mean, obviously when you're in the thing, you're moving it around, so the fiberglass, the boat's gonna give and take from it as far as flexing in and out, and you may end up losing some. Sorry, my hand's scratching. You may end up losing some of the original shape of the boat. So what I did was I came a bunch of scraps and some C-clamps and a bunch of screws, long screws. And I took the existing trailer and pretty much made it just a makeshift reinforcement on the hull. So here's what I did. I mean, you can do anything like this. Just make sure that the hull doesn't move when you get in it. I mean, a little bit is okay. I mean, just a little bit is okay. I'm talking like, a hair. But any more than that, I mean, you're risking bending changing the shape of the hull, and you don't want to do that, obviously. So what I did was I took this. Oh, this trailer wasn't meant for this boat, by the way. I found that out. It works well on it, and I'll eventually, when I get the boat done, I'll work on the trailer and get it to where it actually works better for this boat. But I took the existing bumpers, these bumpers right here, that usually go up against whatever boat this was supposed to be for, and I made some makeshift reinforcements here. So using C-clamps, which really helped out, I took a 2x4 and just attached it. This actually was on here originally. I took the carpet off and just put some lag bolts in and made that good and tight. And just took some 2x4 scraps and put them up against the boat. So they don't move at all. I mean, I put like 5 or 6 screws in this and it doesn't move. You can glue it too if you want. I think it's a little over the top. But 2x4 here, clamp, of course, piece of wood here, so it protects the fiberglass piece of wood, obviously what's given to the structure. And I mean, that dude's not moving. When I move it, the whole trailer moves. Same with up here. I used a 1x1 here because I didn't have another 2x4 that I wanted to cut. And same concept. Piece of wood, protect the stuff, tighten it down as much as you can. And same here. I mean, this is exactly what I did. So I got some decent structure there, at least in the back of the boat. Now, the front of the boat, a little bit different. I didn't have much to attach to. I mean, I've got the metal part of the frame here, but I'm not going to drill holes in it. I have a friend who is toying around with plasma welding, and he's going to come over after I get the boat straight, and we're going to redesign this trailer and probably cut some of the pieces of metal off and put them in a better place so they cradle the boat like they're supposed to. But anyway, what I did was here is I built a little sleeve, two 2x4s, as you see, one here and one here, and then a 2x4 on the top, and I just slid this over the existing trailer. Now, obviously, yours may not be like this, so you're going to have to, if you're going to use this design or you're going to use something like this, just come up, with your own thing. But I also put one on the bottom here, which I screwed in here, and of course on the back, so it prevents it from sliding off. And then just a series of shims and pieces of scrap wood that I used really long screws, like 3-4 inch screws, and basically just put this 1x1 up against the hull, so it's right up against the hull, and I've got 2 C-clamps that are holding those down. And I mean, this guy does not move, and that's what I want. I don't want it to move when I get in it. And I may I may get some bigger C clamps. I don't know. These are 6-inch C clamps. I got them for $5 at Lowe's, and I think I got like 10 of them or something like that. But I did the exact same thing with the other side of the boat as I did with this one, and it worked well. So I'm going to say this is a good idea. If you can reinforce it more, reinforce it more. You don't want the boat to move at all. You don't want it to lose the form at all because, like I said, you know, worst case, you put the new stringers in, you put the new bulkheads in, you put the coolers in, gel coat, all that stuff that you have to do in order to get it to where it's ready to go after you get it back all together. And you put the new deck in, you fiberglass, new transom, and then you go to lower the cap, and it doesn't fit because the boat's lost its shape. Now, you may be able to push it back into place, but the boat's not going to look right. It's going to look all warped or something. There was a guy on the iBoats forum that I frequent who actually helped me with all these things that I'm telling you, and now I'm giving you first-hand experience and my account of it. They actually told me that there was a guy on there who posted that said that he dropped his cap and it didn't fit. That he got it to go on, but it just didn't look right. He was going to have to tear the deck back out and the stringers back out, and you don't want to do that again. Doing it once, I will never do this again, ever do this again. Maybe as a hobby if I hit the lottery or something, but probably not ever again. It is a great achievement. I can feel the pride of what's gonna be the end product. The pride of that's gonna be. I can't wait for that. But anyway, it's a hard job. So if you tackle it, know that you can do it. Know that you have people out there that have done it before you and that they will help you. And hopefully this video shows someone how to at least get an idea, a start on how to structurally reinforce their fiberglass shell on their boat before they start the demo. Next video I'm going to have will hopefully be all the stringers out. I'm going to try to take the stringers out tomorrow. It's Friday. I'm going to take all the fiberglass out, all these pieces that you see in here, running this way, and I'm also going to do the transom out. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be 4 or 5 hours of just continuous work, and I'm going to have to be in a suit for that, so that's going to suck because it's hitting high to mid 80s right now. I may wait to do it at night, but next video, hopefully you'll see an empty boat, and then after that, grinding. Oh, yeah.